I'm just sick of it already. Every day to and from work, I get a traffic jam because they're always doing construction on 43 every summer. And now I'm actually working out this way at Zupa's Cafe in Greenfield. And yeah, we've had such bad weather the last 3 nights that they've got flooding out in Milwaukee, and there's a tornado out in Milwaukee, and there's a tornado out in Sussex or something. I can't ever say it right. It's like Suseux or something. Anyway, yesterday I took off of work. So you see how far that goes? Yesterday I took off work and I had said something for the reason why I took off work. And then this morning my mom calls me and tells me my grandma passed. And these people are still coming up front, knowing that they don't need to be coming up front, that we're merging into one place, and people still bring their happy asses up to cut. And then they just, ugh. But Crowbar Road, Crowbar Road. We are almost there. It's going to be over in a couple more moments. So this little Mexican girl, the first day I seen her, she was nice. But today she was really fucking rude. So it's like the end of the day today, and today is 16th of April. My son's birthday is tomorrow. My grandma died today. Or last night, which was still probably today after midnight. So my youngest child will be 18 tomorrow, and my grandma passed today. I am having a really hard day with this, but my hardest was this morning with the initial shock of hearing that my grandma is gone, and then realizing that my grandma passed the day before my son's birthday. Because at first I was all like, oh yeah, it's my son's birthday tomorrow. Woo, I'm all excited. And then my mom calls me and, oh, my grandma's gone. What? Because yesterday I called off saying someone in the family died. And no one really died. But I guess I shouldn't have said that because now my grandma's gone. Like, what the fuck did I do? Like, what the fuck did I do? Like, what the fuck happened? Like, I have no more living grandmas. I have no more living grandpas. I am a grandma. My mama's a grandma. But I don't have no grandma no more. My abuelita in Mexico, my dad's mom, she died the day before my birthday. 4 years ago. And, yeah. I don't forget when my other grandma died because it's before my birthday, and now I won't forget when my other grandma died because it's before my son's birthday. So I got threatened yesterday by the crack dealer, Sean Antonio Johnson, because I don't know. See, there's a traffic over there. You guys can see it all. But yeah, this is what I get to deal with on the daily to and from work. It looks worse right now than I'm almost done with ours. Yeah, that's on the way in. This is the way out. Okay, I see. But yeah, this is 43 south and north. That's the traffic built up going northbound right there. Ends right there. Traffic going northbound. This is southbound. Yeah, it's almost over. No more traffic jam, kind of. So anyway, so the crack dealer, Antonio Johnson, or AKA Sean, is fucking Unique Yvonne in Whitewater. He claims he's not fucking her, but yet he's threatening me because something happened apparently. I don't know what happened, but he says the cops are looking for me. I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened. But apparently they got cameras. The only person I know who has cameras is 110 and a half, or no, 101 and a half, 101 and a half Broadway, or no, Rockwell and Broad Street. It's on the corner of Rockwell and Broad Street. It's 101 and a half. She's the one that's got cameras. So I don't know what he's talking about, but he tells me yesterday that, oh yeah, they called the police. They're looking for you. They're looking for me for what? Okay, you're not fucking a crack horse, so, and you know, I know you're not, so who's she? The other old lady in Delavan that you give crack, the Elkhorn lady and the Delavan lady, he gives crack to use their rooms, to fuck me and whoever else he brings to their house. It hasn't been me in a while, because the one in Elkhorn got mad at me for calling him out because I caught him with another woman there, going to go into there, and caught him with her twice. So she threatens me now that she's going to call the cops, but yet you're fucking allowing prostitute and soliciting your room for fucking crack. What the fuck you mean? Call the police, bitch. That's what I said. Call them. And so then he tells me, oh yeah, they're going to call the police on me. They're looking for me. What did I do? Apparently 2 nights ago I did something. Not last night, but 2 nights ago. Because yesterday he was mad at me and threatening me, saying, oh yeah, they're looking for you. The cops are looking at me for what, man? Fuck you mean? It's been storming for 3 nights. What do you want me to do? What did I do? I don't know what he's talking about I did. But apparently I did something where the cops are looking for me. But you know what it is? These people that apparently I did something to are crack addicts that are selling their houses and selling themselves, and they don't want me getting him in trouble, so they're coming at me trying to get me in trouble. I haven't been smoking crack. I would love to smoke crack, don't get me wrong, I surely would. I am fucking a crack dealer, but just because I'm fucking him doesn't mean he's giving me shit anymore, because he's mad at me because I know he's fucking a crack whore. She used to be my friend. Unica started getting bad because, and I did say that I wanted to hurt. He's threatening me with that. He has texts threatening to hurt her. Well, if you're not fucking her, why the fuck are you worried about whether or not I fucking hurt her? You tell me you're not even fucking talking to her. She tells me she's not even talking to him. So if something happens to her, how in the fuck would he know? So what is he threatening me with? What is he threatening me with? I'd like to know what he's threatening me with. Antonio Johnson from Chesney Park, Antonio Johnson from Janesville, Antonio Johnson from Rockford, Antonio Johnson from Beloit, Antonio Johnson from South Beloit. Also AKA, also known as Sean, the crack dealer, Sean, Antonio Johnson. Or also I heard he was called the Kid from Beloit, Janesville, Delavan, Walworth, McGuanago, East Troy. He's fucking this bitch named Punky in East Troy. He's fucking this bitch, Unica Vaughn in Whitewater. And he used to fuck me. And now he's mad at me and he quit fucking me because of Unica. Apparently I did something to her and for me. How can I have done something to her if you're not talking to her? I don't understand what I did to her. Which, didn't you just call yourself out on your lie? I'm gonna cause an accident. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this. Come on, bitch. Stay on my fucking ass, motherfucker. I'm doing 75. It's over the speed limit as it is already. You don't need to be in my fucking ass. Look at him. You see him? Watch this guy. I'm doing 75. Look at him. You see that guy from Illinois? See that? I'm doing 75. The speed limit's 70, and I'm doing 75. And they're all in my ass. People should not be driving like that. This is a McGuanago. That's a Dodge black truck from Illinois. I'm not going to keep. You guys already saw. fucking hilarious. It's 75 through, it's 70, I'm doing 75. Speed limit's 70. They were all in my ass. I don't give a fuck. I wish they would have hit me, motherfuckers. That's what insurance is for, right? For when people like that fucking hit you because they're fucking ignorant. Wanna honk at me. Bitch, get out my ass. I'm doing 5 over the speed limit. There goes another motherfucker flying down the road. It's funny how people like this can get away with speeding, and it's like whatever. But anyway, ooh, look at these guys. What are they doing out there, I wonder? But yeah, I said 75. I'm not trying to get pulled over for speeding. I catch myself sometimes doing 80, but I'm not trying to get a speeding ticket. Oh, and I think he's hiding crack in my van slowly, because the other day he was doing something really weird. I gotta go clean my van. I'm gonna do it when I get to the house, because I think he's stuffing it in cracks. He's stuffing cracks in my van, because I think he's trying to get me in trouble next. Well, he's not gonna get me in trouble. I'm not doing anything wrong. He's the one out there fucking selling crack. He's the one out there fucking selling prostitutes in Whitewater, Unique Yvonne, on the corner of Prairie and High Street. On the corner of Prairie and High Street in Whitewater, Unique Yvonne, the yellow house. She's a fucking crack whore. You need a whore? Just get some crack and go to her door. I'm sure she'll like put herself on the floor and take your crack after you're done having your way with her. Her house is so nasty though, dude. She's got a child and it's fucking disgusting in there. She's nasty. She's just pretty. So guys don't give a fuck about her nasty house because she's just pretty. So they will go to her nasty house and buy her nasty whore ass just because she's fucking pretty. They don't give a fuck that there's, well, she had birds. I don't know if she's got birds anymore, but she's got birds and they're fucking flying all over the house, and the house is fucking dirty. Her dishes are piled high on the counter in a sink. Like, dude, are you that desperate that you gotta come buy this whore? Like this nasty, dirty whore? Oh, because she's pretty. A man will fuck literally anything. Doesn't matter, especially if they're pretty. I don't know. I'm not being fucked. I'm obviously not pretty. Either that or I have higher standards. Or the men that, there are just no men out there anymore, really. They're all just a fucking bunch of bitches. Fucking acting like cunt whores. Just like the fucking cunt whores that are already out there. Men are becoming cunt whores, and women are already fucking cunt whores. You young generations, you guys are all fucked up and fucked up. I'm a Generation X, and I tell you what, back in our days, I'd be beating that bitch's ass, but nowadays, it's like, oh no, walk away, be the bigger person. Nah, bitch, I want to do like that song and get it back in blood. You knew exactly how I felt about this person, and yet you betrayed me. Oh, you're jealous. No, I don't feel jealous, I feel betrayed. There's a huge fucking difference between jealousy and betrayed, and I feel fucking betrayed by both of them motherfuckers, and I want to beat them both. I fought with him. Him and I fought. My coworkers know him and I fought because I had a hole through my lip from where he busted my tooth through my lip when he punched me. Because, yeah, I hit him first. And he hit me back and we boxed. I was fucking trying to punch him his kidney so hard. Then he punched me in my head, and then I fucking kicked him and he knocked him down, and then he got up, and I think he noticed that I was bleeding because then he stopped hitting me when I was ready for him to keep hitting me, but then he didn't. But then, yeah. But I hit Unica once. She said she was gonna call the cops. I'm like, you're gonna call the cops? 5 months later. Now it's been almost going on not a year, but still. But that was last summer. This is a new summer. This is 2006. That was 2005. If I get a hold of her again, it would be worse. She only got away with one punch because her fucking boyfriend, Cody Mitchell, was there at the time. And Cody Mitchell fucking was only there because she had a place to live and he had nowhere to be. Plus, Cody Mitchell was with her for a long time, and she sold herself behind his back, and I have a video on my TikTok where Cody is calling her out on being a crack whore. Basically, drugs, doesn't say crack, but she does sell herself to the weed guy too. I met the weed guy. I've been in jail with the weed guy. The weed guy recognized me. I didn't recognize him. I still don't know who he is. But the weed guy comes through every Friday with his 12-year-old, and his 12-year-old watches her 5-year-old so they can fuck in the cubby hole that she smokes a crack in. And he's cheating on his girlfriend with her, and he's bringing her weed, and she's fucking him for weed. Yeah, I don't remember his name, but if anybody knows who Unica Vaughn's weed man is, he's cheating on his girl with her and giving her weed for it. So yeah, just because he's taking the kid doesn't mean he's not fucking around on her. That kid's to take care of the other kids, so don't let him fool you, honey. He's fucking her. She's told me. And what's fucking funny is when I did see him, when he recognized me, he was with this girl. And her and I didn't really laugh, but she laughed. Because I asked her, I was like, wow, he's bringing this girl here? I was like, that's wild. Bringing this girl as he's fucking this girl to make a weed deal. Bringing his child with on a weed deal. Yeah, that's, I don't know his name, but I know we were in jail together, and he recognized me. I don't even recognize him, because he had so much fucking hair on his face. He had like a whole butt full of hair on his face. Like, bro, how'd you get so much hair on you? I don't like men with hairy faces. Rarely, unless they keep it really clean and they look really good with it. Some men can pull off a beard, yes. Just like some men can pull off long hair. Not everyone should have long hair as a man. Not every man should have long hair. My ex looked good with long hair. My son looks like his dad, so he looks good with long hair. And my youngest doesn't really have straight hair. He has an afro, but he looks good with his fro. I got beautiful children, all 4 of them. My oldest is, if I was to have an ugly child, it would be my oldest. But that's because he's got his father's head. Otherwise, he's really fucking cute too. But he's the shortest one too. He got his father's, well, his father was the shortest guy, or not the shortest guy. His father was like 5'7", 5'8", average, I guess. My other 2 children's father is 6'4" and 6'2". So those ones, my other 3 children are taller than my oldest child. Sorry guys, I got lost the view. I didn't have a good view for you all. I'm coming over here to where he has this punky bitch. This punky bitch is a bitch. He brought me to her place a long time ago. Apparently she don't live here anymore, but I think management's covering for her ass, because I bet management's smoking crack with her. Who fucking knows? But if it's not Punky out here, then it's somebody the fuck else out here, because when I got the tracker on his damn vehicle, first I tracked him over there to Lily Lane, which is right over there. And then I discovered he was parking over on Lily Lane to keep me from knowing that he was really coming over here to these Quail Run apartments. And that car is where he was parked, that I got the tracker on his vehicle. I had a tracker on his vehicle for a while until Unica told him about it. The second one, I got the first one he found on his own. The second one she told him, because I told her thinking she was my fucking friend, and then she told him because she's already fucking him, and she didn't want me finding out that she's fucking him because I got a tracker on his car. So she told him that I had a tracker on his car to fucking cover her own ass. And then after that, now I can't get a tracker because now he's got one on me and I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. And every time I get close to him, he takes off. So I can't go tracking him anymore. He's tracking me. And I told the police this, and the police don't give a fuck. I wouldn't doubt if half the police force are in on the fucking drug trafficking with them. Because it's funny how he's going to sit there and say that this fucking whore is going to call the police on me, but yet these fucking police haven't even been doing anything about him and has all the information they need. All the fucking places he deals crack to. I don't know what they've been doing for the last fucking 8 months with this information, but yeah, he's still out there selling crack all over. They don't give a fuck around Walworth County that he's selling crack. They're more worried about people like me who smoke weed. Like, seriously, they're trying to give me a DUI for 2 hits of weed. They raped my body, forced a warrant to take a blood test because I had no alcohol in my system. None. But they want to give me a DUI for some fucking weed. For 2 hits of fucking weed. But because they took my blood, they're like, oh, your blood is so high on Delta 10. Well, yeah, because I've been buying the Delta 10 pens at the fucking smoke shop. I'm smoking fucking... So you know what? Ever since they're trying to charge me a DUI for a fucking pen I could buy at a smoke shop, you're damn right I'm going back to the regular shit. What the fuck you mean? Like, why would I be buying... No, I'm just kidding. No, I wish. But no, I'm still buying from the fucking smoke shop because it's fucking legal. I don't give a fuck. And they're trying to charge me a DUI for buying shit that's legal at a fucking store. Because Delta 10 is not legal, apparently. Okay. It's not legal to drive on. Okay, so it's like alcohol, so they're trying to charge me a DUI. I've been fighting it for 3 years. But yet, they ain't getting nowhere with this guy that's a crack dealer. He quit driving his car because I posted that on TikTok. I posted his car. Oh, it's on YouTube too, maybe. Yeah, where I pulled up to that Elkhorn place on Broadway and Rockwell. That's where that... Her name starts with a D. Debbie? Diana? Debbie or Diana? I think it's Debbie or Deanna. Some shit. But I met her a couple times. I've been to her house a lot of times. But he would never let the women see me. They're older women. He would never let because he'd bring other women. That's why. Because when I called him out at the hotel, the fucking Sky Lodge Motel in Delavan, he's selling cocaine to that guy. Because he did that universal nose thing where everybody says you want to bump, the little, hey, you want to bump, finger to the nose, everybody knows. Quit acting stupid. But I saw Sean do that to the guy. And then the guy also brought up, oh, another one, huh? I was like, oh, another one, what? Another lady? And he's like, yeah, ha, ha, ha. He keeps taking a bunch of fucking whores to the fucking Sky Lodge Motel and getting discounts on the room because he'll give them coke. He'll give them coke to get a discount for the fucking room at the Sky Lodge Motel. And then now they don't answer their phone no more because one day the lady gave me his room number and I went there. So now they don't give out room numbers no more when you call looking for a guest. You can't get a room number for a guest if you ask for a guest because that's violating the guest's privacy apparently. So yeah, he changed his rooms after that night because they gave me his room number, and so then they changed his room because he was there with somebody else. He used to take me to the motels. He quit taking me to the motels because now he's fucking taking Unica to the motels. And he always has the women put the motels in their name so that it's not his name. And Unica smoking crack in the motels because I used to. I ain't gonna lie, I used to. They banned me from the Motel 6 and I don't even know why. I don't even know why they banned me from the Motel 6. And I wonder if it's because I had a co-worker, Elliot, that stays at the Motel 6 now. And I told him that Elliot used to be a crack smoker. So I think Elliot told on me because now all of a sudden I can't fucking go to the Motel 6 anymore. I think Motel 6 has a lot more crackheads than me there. But yeah, in Janesville, the Motel 6, that's probably where he's taking her, Unica. Or definitely to the Sky Lodge or the Crossroads Motel as well in Elkhorn. He goes to Delavan, the Sky Lodge. He goes to Elkhorn, to the Crossroads, and he always asks for the room in the back because in the front, even though now he's changed cars. But oh, and his fat bitch tells me I'm obsessed with the crack dealer. No, I'm obsessed with his mouth. I'm obsessed with getting him in trouble for the fact that he ripped my heart out. 20 years. He tortured me in my life for 20 years. He did 8 years in prison, okay? Before he went to prison, when him and I met, when I was 25 years old, because my son turns 18 tomorrow. I was fucking him before that, okay? He was almost my baby's dad. It was between him and one other man that could have been my baby's dad. And I knew it wasn't him because he was always usually pulling out. But, you know, pull-out method ain't 100%. Now he doesn't have to worry about pulling out because I can't have kids no more. And he's also got like 5 kids of his own probably. I know he's got one tattooed on his left shoulder, ugly-ass kid with a fucking hat on it. Baby hat. You know, because babies, when they're born, have hats, you know, to keep the heat in their head. Fucking ugly-ass baby it was. I don't know why he would tattoo that on his fucking shoulder like that. I mean, yeah, I guess that's your child, but really? Wait till it's cuter when it's older. Put it on you. Not when it's ugly baby face. Ew, some babies are so fucking ugly. But yeah, that's like that light blood I met at that, you know, the Quail Run Apartments. I was just at East Troy. Maybe that's who he's fucking, because she was acting really sketchy. She was acting really fucking weird, like she was afraid. But I think that's who he might be fucking if it's not Punky that's over there. But Punky's best friend used to date my dad. Punky's best friend has a bar on 2nd Street. Punky's best friend allows Sean to deal crack at her bar on 2nd Street. 2nd Street Saloon used to be. I don't know if it's still the 2nd Street Saloon, but yeah. If I used to go straight, that would go to my old friend's house. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh no. Wrong way. This way goes to my old. Well, that way would too. That way would too, actually. But yeah. The one who just had me leave because she didn't like my Facebook post. My Facebook post insulted her. I called her some choice names because she kept fucking with my room. Bitch, if you didn't want to help me, if you wanted more money, you know, you give me space, you rent me out your space, and then you violate my space because why? Why are you going in my space? Why are you violating my space? And then you want to be mad at me for calling you out and saying some shit about it? Yeah, I called you evil. Yeah, I called you out on being a Christian that's fucking being a lie. You know, like, what Christian woman violates the space that, you know, you ain't going in somebody else's fucking room fucking with their shit, regardless of what niceness you think you're doing. I would never go into somebody else's room and organize their room for any fucking reason, unless they were dead, and then I'd pack their shit up. Or if they were with me, helping me. I'm not going to go through somebody's room without their permission, without their consent, and organize anything. That's a violation of their fucking trust. That's a violation of their fucking space. That's a violation of their fucking friendship. Like, how the fuck are you going to be mad at me when I called you up for going and violating my space? Sorry it was in your house, but you offered me the space. I paid you for the space. I offered you more money for the space, and you violated it. And then turn around and make me the asshole for it because I called you out on it? Okay, that's what Jesus would do. Hey, never once have I said I'm a perfect Christian, ever. But you know what? I believe and I trust, and God still takes care of me. And that's between me and God at the end, the bad things I do every day. And that's what I told her about lying to me about violating my room. That's between her and God at the end of the day. If she says she's guilty, that's between her and God. I think she's guilty, but you know, at the end of the day, it's not me that's going to judge her. So, I mean, she has to live with herself with that lie. I have to live with my lies. The only lie I have is that if she wants to steal my shit and blame it on somebody else, then there's something you know that you're fucking lying about not knowing. So there you go. That's my lie. And if anybody wants to go and try to tell her that, because everybody tells her that, I don't know who's stalking my fucking Facebook. I don't know who's stalking my TikTok. I don't know who's stalking my fucking YouTube. But I know I got stalkers that run back and start all kinds of problems with her, because that's why I got kicked out. That's because every little fucking thing I did on TikTok. Oh no, she's recording in your home TikTok videos. Oh no, be be careful. Okay, because I'm so controversial, because I'm talking about a crack dealer. So therefore, be scared. Be very afraid, because the crack dealer is going to come get you. Fuck that, dude. He ain't doing shit. He ain't doing shit. Cops ain't even doing shit. Ain't nobody doing shit. Cops ain't doing shit about the crack dealer. Crack dealer ain't doing shit about shit, but dealing crack. And the cops are fucking worried about me more than they are a crack dealer. That's why I'm getting a DUI for 2 hits of weed. Are you fucking kidding me? Only in Wisconsin can you get a DUI for 2 hits of weed. Whoops, I hit the little thingy. But, so yeah, my grandma's gone. We're not having a funeral because my grandma donated her body to science, but yet the place she donated herself to says she doesn't qualify. So now I don't know what's happening with my grandma. She didn't want to be cremated. They were going to cremate her. So now we don't know what to do because we got to find somewhere else that will take her for science or whatever they can use her for, because she doesn't want to be cremated. I don't think any of her organs are donable anymore or donatable anymore. Because, well, maybe, I don't know. I just happened today. My mother is already back home. I talked to my mother on my break. My grandma lived 3 hours away, or 2.5 hours away, depending on traffic. Fuck, dude. I still can't believe this shit, man. And then I wanted to see Sean today, but he ain't fucking nice to me. And so, I mean, I'm already upset. So why would he treat me good? He seems to love making me cry, and I just keep taking it because I want him to eat my ass. That's a drug of choice, honestly. I have passed up. He's offered me crack, and I've passed it up because all I want is him. And that's my drug of choice. Like, he does that stuff to me like nobody else does to me, and I want it all the time. I used to not like it all the time, but now that I don't get it all the time, now I'm like, no, what do you mean? Because he's giving it to somebody else. It's like, no, wait, stop. Because now he's only giving it to me like once a week, once every 2 weeks. And it's like, that's not okay. How are you going to go from every day to once a week, to once every twice a week, and expect me not to be mad? No, dude. He told me it was always going to be me and him. I've been there for 20 years. He's not going to back off on me and leave me like that. No fucking way. These bitches aren't going to have him. These bitches aren't going to keep him. These bitches aren't going to keep... No. That's why she says I'm obsessed with him. No, I'm obsessed with getting him put back in prison. I want him gone for torturing me all my life. Well, he was gone for 8 years, but still, now the 5 years he's been back, he's been torturing me, and it's not okay. It's not okay. First he did try to show he cared. I didn't see it, because I know his lies, and I know him. So I kept telling him, quit lying to me. And then he told me to make sense of it. And that's when I put the tracker on, because he was smelling like other women, and he was in this, and why are you doing it different? Like, what are you doing? You could tell when things change. And that's what happened. Things started changing. And then I tracked him, and I found him with another woman. Big ass blonde bitch in South Beloit at 1912 or 1219 Blackhawk Boulevard. He pulled up with this bitch once. I don't know if that's her residence or somebody else, if she was just with him more than once, but I tracked him to 1912 or 1219 Blackhawk Boulevard in South Beloit. I tracked him there for hours upon hours. So yeah, obviously he's fucking someone there. And yeah, they moved out now. I found them moving out. And then also the people on Seton Hall is moving out. 5820 something Seton Hall in McChesney Park. I tracked him there for a long time as well. I even fucking seen him going in there, and I think he knew that. But they moved out as well. It's funny how two of the places I tracked him to are moving out now. because, again, he told me I wouldn't find him ever again. Well, that's because he's tracking me. And now that they're already moving, I'm not going to be able to find him because he's not going to be there for me to find him because they're moving. And I'm speeding by accident. It's only 55 and I was just going 65. But everybody's still taking off on me and I slowed down to 60 now. And so yeah, apparently betrayal is assumed to be jealousy. Feeling betrayed is apparently comes off as jealousy because that's what they think I am of Unique Yvonne. No, I am not jealous of that cunt. I am fucking angry at that cunt and feel betrayed. There's a difference. And I don't know why people don't understand that. Maybe nobody feels betrayed anymore and they just want to say it's jealousy because it's fucking easier to fucking gaslight people into thinking you're jealous when it's actually they fucking betrayed you, but they want to gaslight you and say it's jealousy. No, motherfucker, it's betrayal. You fucking betrayed me, you fucking cunt. God, how I wish I could hurt her sometimes. Yeah, I might say it, but you know, I mean, yeah, I might have texted to him, but you know, I mean, and now everybody knows where she lives anyways, so it's not like, hey, how is it going to be put on me? You know, how are you going to put it on me? I don't know what I'm being threatened with, but you ain't even fucking that bitch. So who's fucking calling the cops on me? And why are the cops looking for me? Because I don't understand what I did. I go to work from 8 to 3, and it's been downpouring for the last 3 days. So I don't understand what I did, but apparently cops are looking for me. That's funny. They got my phone number, I think. Or, you know, yeah, I think they do. They called me before, you know, like, let's see, 18 years ago, my kid's father got arrested. My kid's father was actually on the run. And the police called my phone. I don't know how the fuck they got my number. But they called my phone looking for my kid's dad. And this is way back in the day when cell phones were in the beginning. Like still push ABC, 1, 2, 3. 1 for ABC, 2 for DEF, 3 for EGF or whatever. Fuck, you know what I'm talking about back in the old school Nokia days. But yeah, I don't understand. I mean, I have to call this number every day, literally every day, and play Russian roulette with a drug test. It's either you drug test or you don't. You drug test or you don't. So I don't know what he's threatening me with, but I am sober as a motherfucker. You ain't getting shit out of me. So, you know, the only thing that he's going to get me by is if he's planting crack in my vehicle. And that's what I think I got to get my vehicle clean. When I get done to where I'm going, I'm going to change my clothes and get out here and dig around for crack. Because it's going to look like I'm a crackhead, and that's scary, because I don't want to look like a crackhead. But, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Not assume it's there and then get pulled over and they want to search my vehicle for whatever reason, and then it's there? Nah, I won't take my chances. I will look for it myself before they look for it. Boy, it goes from 3 days of nasty, ugly to this beautiful clouds in the sky. I wish I could be with my grandma and grandpa, though. At least she's back with grandpa. Both my grandpas are gone. All 3 of my grandpas are gone. I got 3 grandpas and 2 grandmas. One's a step grandpa, but he's not my biological, but he's more of a grandpa than my other grandpa, because my biological grandpa lived too far away, so I couldn't know him. But my step grandpa raised me with my grandma, and then they moved away, and I couldn't see them as much. They didn't raise me, but you know what I mean? Like, they were there. Then they moved away. They ran away from us. My grandparents ran away from us. They moved 4 hours, no, not 4, 2.5 hours away. I am speeding again. I am doing 65 again. But you know what? They're still taking off on me, and it's only 55. Now I'm doing 55. But still, I don't mean to. I just wanted to get the green light too. Now I'm doing the speed limit 55. There's the school. I think that's the high school. They got an aquatic center there. I should get an aquatic membership. It probably costs a lot though. But swimming's a good, healthy exercise if you do laps and shit. Right? How would you incorporate water aerobics for your abs? That's what I would have to figure out. Water aerobics for my abs. We're gonna go past. Actually, I already went past Unica's house, I think. Oh no, Unica's house is coming up here. We're gonna go past her house real quick. See if she's outside. See if her kid's outside. I don't even know if she has her kid anymore. Because I haven't seen that kid outside, and that kid used to be outside all the fucking time. Oh, I didn't go to her house. Oh well, I passed her house. I didn't want to go today, apparently. That's okay, we're not going to her house. We're just going to go to where I'm staying. Because she's just a fucking whore anyway. You know what pisses me off? If I was to be jealous about anything, it would be the fact that she's living off of Social Security or SSI for her apparent mental disability, so she doesn't have to work. She gets food stamps for her kid. She gets fucking housing for being disabled mentally and checks. So it's like she's a prostitute smoking crack living off the state. That would be the only thing I would be jealous of, is that she's got a home on the state, getting paid from the state, and still smoking crack and having a place to live. That would be the only thing I'd be jealous of. Other than that, there's nothing else to be jealous of. You know, she's got a fucking kid that hates her. Hopefully she lost it. She's just a fucking, her house is disgusting. So she's got a house, okay? Why doesn't she take pride in her house? Oh, because she's a fucking drug addict whore. And that's okay. Because she apparently ain't hurting nobody, so therefore, let her prostitute herself in front of her child. Now they took her child, so fuck it. Let her just be the whore she is and live off the state. Because it doesn't fucking matter. The state will pay for the whore. Wisconsin will pay for the crack whore. Sure. But here I am. I can't get no kind of help. I'm mentally disabled too, but I want to work. So I'm not having to wait for the state to pay me, because the state ain't trying to pay me because they don't think I'm crazy enough. They don't think I'm mentally disabled enough. But yet I can't keep a fucking job either, because every time I have a fucking panic attack, I'm getting fired because they think I'm fucking hostile. Because I'm fucking panicking, coming off apparently hostile. Because that's just how I talk. I sound hostile even just talking as a general, apparently. Fuck if I know. I'm a Generation X. I talk how I talk. I don't know what the fuck that means, but apparently I'm too hard for these little soft-coated sugar bitches of... What are you guys, Gen Z? Should be Gen Zeros. That should be the next... No, because my generation, my grandbabies is Gen Zero. What the fuck is the next generation? What the fuck is the next generation? Hey, could people go start commenting on my shit, on my videos? Because I literally am not seeing any comments. Tell me how I can comment or reply to comments. Can anybody help me? I don't know how to do comments. Like, I see no comments. I'm almost to where I'm at, so that's why I'm putting you guys down. Because I don't want you guys seeing where I'm going right now. Hit and run. Douche, just kidding. But here, I'm about to go in here and deal with this dog and clean out. You know, people should not own pets if they fucking don't take care of them. He feeds them. He don't bathe them. He feeds them. He locks one up in the cage half the fucking time because he's in bed, it's in the cage. He's at work, it's in the cage. Okay, so 2 days of the week he's not in the cage all day. And then the cat never fucking cleans its box. Like, When I moved in last week, the box was literally so full of shit, it was repulsive. And now he cleaned the cat litter box and hasn't cleaned it once. I've cleaned it 3 times. And it's not even my fucking cat. But I should shut up and not complain because I'm living rent free. So therefore, do what little I can to help. And, you know, I guess it is what it is. Last night I forgot my fucking windows open and it fucking rained all night. Ugh. I'm here though. Oh, my radio came on. I like this song. I ate these for breakfast. I gotta clean up my van for real. Ugh. I'll show you what I've been dealing with. Ugh. Except for me. Dun, 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 dun. Who is this? Oh, okay, so when I moved in, when my friend started to help me, what the fuck was I just looking for? Making sure I have everything before I go in because I don't think I do. Nope, I don't. Okay. All right. So, when I first came to this, everything was vile and it smelled vile. Oh. Ugh. I cleaned half of the floor. But look at, that's what it used to look like. And it was worse under there. This isn't even my fucking dog, but I gotta deal with this. Ugh. I'm sure he let him out before he left. This I washed because it was vile, because this used to be the dog's seat, and the dog stinks. I sprayed this down with fucking Lysol because this used to have back against, literally that much hair up against the fucking back of that cage. There used to be a tree here. This used to be covered in so much dust. Look at that much dust. You see that? You see? This much dust. And that table, I washed it once already. You can't tell. This floor, it's already dirty because he has no mat and it rained for 3 days. I cleaned up all this. That bowl had so much lime in it, I had to chisel the lime off. Here's the cat litter. I didn't clean it yesterday. Guess it's not that bad. Or maybe I did clean it yesterday. But that's where the cat eats. This is how the man. This used to be. There used to be cat food all over the floor, cat turds all over the floor. Like I literally cleaned. I'm still cleaning. That's not done under there. Look at. Done, not done. This is obviously the side I've already cleaned. And I do it by hand because that shit's not coming out with no motherfucking mop. And look it. He did his dishes, but what man does dishes and leaves their kitchen still looking like this? You know, he goes to the food pantry and he brings home all this fucking food. He goes every week to this fucking food pantry and this is what he does. And I'm moving in trying to fucking help him clean this shit up. It's just terrible, dude. I vacuumed the bedroom or the hallway. He's cleaned up all this stuff. He's working on it too. He is. He's working on it. I cleaned this. What the fuck did you do, dog? I cleaned this up. This toilet was literally black. Literally black. This used to be a mountain of clothes, so he's been working on. I cleaned the shower, which you can't. The shower is just ugly, but I did bleach the shower last night. Finally, I bleached that out. And like I said, this toilet, literally, this wasn't black because obviously his ass sits on it, but under was black, black, black. I cleaned it yesterday as well. I used all this awesome I bought. I bought powder for the floor to spray or to smell good. And actually don't smell as bad. My room smells the worst. I don't know why my room smells the worst, but I think this used to be the cat litter room. I keep spraying Lysol on the floor. I've gone through a whole can almost. I know I need to organize, but look how small it is. I mean, I don't know how to organize it yet because I really don't want my clothes on the floor and smelling like the floor, because I don't know if it's the floor or the walls, because that wall smelled really vile. And I washed half of that wall off because you could see like shit. And I'm almost wondering if, but yeah, I don't know. That's my garbage bag, but yeah, I'm trying to help him clean, and honestly, I feel like I'm doing more than he is. I mean, he's washing some laundry. He did some dishes. It took him 3 days of me being here before he did dishes. Ugh. And this thing. Ugh. All right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to cleaning this, honestly. But I know I need to. But today I'm not in a good mood to be cleaning anybody's bullshit when my grandma's gone. My son's birthday's tomorrow, and I'm just not okay with this right now. Let me take this fucker outside. He's not a fucker. He's just dirty and stinks. Likes to try to run away on me. I think I'm just gonna get into some pajamas and make a pizza, because I bought a couple pizzas. You know what's fucked up is I bought this coffee and barely used this coffee, and I told them he can have coffee because I'm living here, you know, basically. I have not had but 2 cups of coffee since moving here, and all my coffee is almost already half gone, and that was pretty much new when I moved in. And then the other day I was crying about being broke and not having much money to eat. And he's sitting here eating a whole fucking pizza and doesn't even offer me any pizza. I tell him I'm going to be fucking eating pretzels, and he fucking doesn't even offer me fucking pizza. And this thing is what he ate. This is actually mine. But his pizza thing that he ate 4 days ago was still here when I made pizza yesterday, and I threw his pizza thing away, and that's my pizza thing, but I left it here because he didn't throw his pizza thing away, so now I'm going to end up throwing it. And this is a gross-ass pizza cutter, too. Who's stupid enough to want a fucking pizza cutter like this? You know, all that shit gets up in there. That's fucking gross. I'm shaking cheese out of it. I'm shaking, and the way, look, this is his idea of doing dishes and cleaning his house. How half-ass is this? Like, this is the shit I'm left to clean up. This is the shit I cannot live with. And I'm going to clean up because he's not doing it unless we're going to do it on the weekend, you know. But I am living here rent-free, so I guess I can help. And that's what I've been trying to do, is help, because I'm trying to earn my part. But this is just like, oh, this is the single bachelor poor life. Okay, poor and single bachelor life, I get. But there's no excuse for neglect of the house. He's like, oh, I hit depression. Now that's a better excuse. I've been there. I've done that. I get that. But at the same time, how lazy are you? Seriously, that you can't throw away your fucking pizza thing or clean up your fucking cat litter. Like, I've been doing it. I threw that under there. So that means obviously he didn't care to get it to clean out his cat litter before he went to work. He could have done that. This knife, it's funny. I found this knife, right? I found it under there with a bunch of shit. And then, you know, I told him I found it. And he's like, oh, yeah, it was in the drawer, right? I knew where it was. And I was like, no, I found it in all that shit underneath the fucking table. And see, he won't even sweep his floor. He can at least sweep his floor. He can at least try to help maintain the fucking place after I put in so much work to fucking clean it. He doesn't even try to help maintain it. It's like, I don't even want to live here because of this shit, to be honest. Like, I'd really rather go live out in my van for the fucking summer than to live and do this shit because he doesn't want to fucking take care of his own fucking pets or his own fucking house. I mean, look at his fucking pet bowl. Dude, how you gonna let your pet eat out of this? How you gonna let your pet eat out of that? You know, I mean, Why? Am I supposed to wash this? Is this why you're not feeding your dog? Am I supposed to wash your fucking dog dish for you? That should have been done when you did your dishes. But no. Apparently, I'm going to do it. Or the poor dog just sits there and eats out of it. Because I did that one. Dog, look at this. That's already building up. All right? And I watched this 4 days ago. 5 days ago. Or however long, a week ago. So, when I watched it, oh my God, this is so aggravating even talking to you guys about it. Because it's just, how could somebody be so fucking ignorant? Like, this is just lazy ignorancy. This is like, didn't your mama teach you any fucking thing? Like, yeah, I know my room looks a fucking mess. But that's because my room didn't have this bed in here at first. It had the little mattress. And that was in the back of my van. And plus, I have no shelves or drawers. So what am I really supposed to do with my stuff? I do have a closet that I told me really have to hang up or, clean out. But, it's small in here. And then, like, I just started a new job. And I've been cleaning his house. And I'm not really been getting into my room because I've been cleaning up that to even sit out there. I don't even sit out there, really. I gotta pee. I don't know if I put on. And I don't know why he has so many fucking shoes. Why does he need so many fucking shoes? Like, how many pairs of Crocs do you need? You're ridiculous. You don't clean your house. You talk about being a bachelor and poor, but yeah, you got all these motherfucking ugly ass shoes, and they're ugly. Crocs are ugly. I see another pair hidden up underneath the clothes. I didn't notice until, look, 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pairs just in the bathroom. I pull my pants up. Ugh. Flush the toilet. Washing my hands. Okay, washed my hands. Okay. So then, yeah, 4 pairs of shoes alone in the fucking bathroom. And then all these ugly motherfuckers in here, too. Okay. How many pairs of fucking shoes you need, dude? You can't keep your house clean. You shouldn't have so much shoes. But I have these many. But these have been in storage unit until recently. Those the old lady bought me for Christmas. And these are my work shoes. So I have legitimate things for each of my shoes. But I'm going to get into some pajamas. All right. Sorry, guys. You guys were in the dark for a little bit. I was getting out my clothes. Still working on getting out my clothes because my pants are wet from work. You see where the wetness starts? That's all wet. Because they were mopping the floor, my pants are too long, so they're all wet. And that's my dirty clothes bag above my head, which I should move it. But, oh yeah, I forgot the dog is outside. Don't wear these. Yeah, I'll wear these. Look at my face. I put these on this morning. And my pimple patches. And they fucking are ugly. Holy cow. That's pretty fucking gross. Oh, I want to take my contacts out. Ew, pimple jizz. See, I didn't know it did that right away, and I was taking them off in the shower. And my coworker's like, all that stuff on the And I was like, no, I never looked at it. Now I look at them and I'm thinking, damn, that's really gross. Let me get in my garbage bag here. But yeah, I wore some to bed, and then I woke up and they were looking like this, basically full, and I full of icky, full of full of full of icky. But get off of me. I have 4 of them because I kept picking at them, and that's why I buy these things, is to stop picking. And I didn't have them for a few days, and I was picking. So now it's like taking the infection, I think, that I picked into it out. I wore them last night. I wore them today. I think I'll let them breathe for a little bit, and before I go to bed, I'll or maybe tomorrow before work, because they're expensive too. I should definitely wear them to work though, because it helps me to not want to pick them. And oh, I feel so better. It's when I don't feel them that I don't want to pick them. But when I feel them, like my shoulder on my back, it's really fucked up right now. Because I wasn't able to shower every day at her house. I started breaking out on my back. And I'm such a bad picker. Like right now, I want to pick off this fucking scab so bad. And it's like half there and half not there. And ugh, I hate that. And then I just keep picking and it starts bleeding. And fun times. I know, right? But my shoulder and back's looks kind of icky. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Can you see it? I don't know. I can't see it. I just pick it. And I need to stop picking it. Oh, at least it's not my face, though. It's still not good. I shouldn't be picking either of them. Because I don't want my back looking all scarred and ugly when I'm wearing my dresses either. And I love dresses in the summer. And I don't want my back. It was not like this until I lived with her. And she was bitching about me taking too long of showers. Don't take longer than 15 minutes in the shower. I'm already cut down every other day, and you want me to now cut my time? I can't shower every day, and now you want me to not shower longer than 15 minutes. And I'm working with all this grease at Hardee's, and oh, it's just I don't want them there on my back. I want them gone. And that's why I keep picking, because I feel like if I pick them, they're going to stop, but they don't. I need to do something about my roots. Looking scary. Last night I went to bed. My grandma gave me this. My grandma gave me this before she died. I wore it last night. And my grandma died last night. I took a shower and I washed my hair. And I always see the people putting these things on before bed. So I did that. And yeah. I'm not sure what to do with myself right now. I've been watching Mike and Molly on his TV, but oh yeah, I was gonna make pizza. I'm hungry. And then the dog begs. Bags and bags and bags. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna spray some alcohol real quick on my shoulders though. Because the alcohol will hopefully. Wasn't I live already? Ah, bird. Rubbing alcohol. 70% rubbing alcohol. I'm trying to. But I feel like I still make them. A little more. Rub. Alcohol. Rubbing alcohol. I have this sock, but I don't know where the other one's at. And I don't have any more of those like little beauty puffy things. So I've been using the stray sock. And I will put the alcohol, like it's the beauty pad. Yes, I clean. I use a rubbing alcohol because I have very oily skin, and I work with a lot of, well, at Hardee's, I work oil obviously from the fries, hash browns, burgers, whatever, you know. So every day, my face was, whoops, I just sprayed the phone. My face was oily and dirty. You lose a sock and you don't have a pair, just use it as a face cleaner. Why not? YOLO, right? I love smell. All right. My face. And now, oh, my face is still kind of. Usually it's okay. There it is. It's kind of still wet. I don't know how. It's alcohol. Alcohol should dry. I don't know if this thing is really doing what it's supposed to. But I'm 49 years old. And I got this to wrinkle out my wrinkles. And make me look younger. I don't know if it's helping. But I'm told I don't look no 49. So I must be doing something good to myself. I haven't been doing this for a little bit because of the fact that it was packed away until last night. And last night and today is the first 2 times I've used it in probably a week. So I'm supposed to use it every day. And it didn't really come with instructions on how to use it. So I don't know the real way to use it. I bought it off of Facebook. And it just goes green, and then you'll hear it in a little bit. It's not quite yet time. I've kind of almost figured out how long it takes, but I don't know. But it will go blah, 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 and then when it goes blah, 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 I will change the color, and the next color will be red, and then it will go. I will go and do the same process I'm doing now with the red light, and then it'll go blue, 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 and then I'll do the last color is blue. See, I do like this, hoping that it'll get rid of my smile lines, and I do like this, hoping to get rid of my eye wrinkle lines. And I'm not sure if it's working or not, but I mean, I don't think it's been doing any worse. But these are the hardest ones up here, and honestly, I think they're not as pronounced as they used to be. They're not as creviced as they used to be. And I almost feel like my little crow feet that I used to have are pretty much micro gone. But I think they're like there, but gone. You know, like they used to be almost not bad. I wouldn't say, like right here, this little corner. I had more saggy eyes before. And also I've been using this new stuff that I bought because I had a job where I was making good money for a minute, a week. And my one check was like $600, $700, and I was hoping to keep that job, but they got mad at me for having an earbud. They thought I had an earbud because I wear that thing on my head all the time. So they thought I was wearing an earbud and fired me. They didn't ask me. They just assumed that I was wearing an earbud and fired me. And that was kind of fucking donkey shit because I didn't do anything wrong, and I did my job, and I was better than half the fuckers they have there, but they don't give a fuck who does good at their job anymore. They just don't want you to have an earbud. They don't care if you are slow as fuck and you got everybody else picking up your slack. They just don't like. Why do I keep going to frickin' Alright, there we go. So, I wasn't on Wi-Fi. Keep seeing it saying you're live. That's why I was like, why am I live? I thought I was already live. Well, that's because I wasn't connected to his Wi-Fi. Ugh. These frickin' pickles. Ugh. Red light there. I guess it's supposed to be the thing. Just give me the red light special all through the night. I used to have a bigger double chin, I feel like. But then again, it's still there. I mean, look, that's all chin. Because I lost weight, gained weight, lost weight, gained weight. So therefore, like right now, before October, I was hitting the gym every other day. And I was at 135 pounds. Since October, and I haven't been at the gym, now I am 147 pounds. Not okay with me. I do not like the way my body looks. I am so unhappy with the way my body looks. I'm unhappy when I'm light, too, because now I have all this extra skin. Oh, the fucking dog. I forgot about this motherfucker. Why don't he just stay outside? Oh, he's whining at cats. There's a bunch of cats out there, and he wants to play with them, or he wants to hang out with them, and they don't want nothing to do with him. And he sits there and cries at them, and wants to bark at them, and whine at them, and it's a dog. Ugh. But yeah, I bought this for like 50 bucks off of Facebook. I bought these pants and I didn't know that a partial meant my package. And I didn't go pick up my partial because I didn't know what the fucking partial was. I was like, I don't have no fucking partial. I have a package. Duh, stupid ass me. And I bought these butt pants, butt shaped pants. You know, those butt lifted booty pants. They're on sale, like 3 for 40 bucks or some shit. And I never picked them up. And now that I realized what I did, I'm fucking pissed with myself. Because I was looking forward to those fucking pants. Because I had me a nice butt finally, a nice little butt. You know, 135 pounds. And I'm like, oh yeah, let me show my little ass off. I got this nice little ass now all of a sudden. And I really don't have no ass, to be honest. I hate everything about myself. I wished I didn't hate myself. Maybe that's why nobody loves me, is because I don't love myself. That's what they say, right? It's kind of hard to love myself when I can't even find anybody finding me work. I try to be good to people. I try to want to have fun with people, like Sean even. Every time I try to talk to him, he's like, shut up. Shut up. Like, dude, what do you mean, shut up? You're hanging out with me, but you don't even want to talk to me? Like, are we not friends? He'll talk to everybody else but me. He'll be on the phone, and I'm sitting there. And then when I try to talk to him, he's just like, I don't want to hear that shit. What am I supposed to talk to you about, man? Like, what do you... And then I'd ask him to take me places. And he took me to a fucking trail. And I'm like, it's hot. I'm in fucking heels. Like, why are you taking me out here? Like, okay, cool. Thanks for taking me somewhere for once. But why would you take me where nobody's at either? Nothing's going on but hotness and fucking hotness. And then he took me to a bar one time in Rockford. And sits there and checks out the other bitch's ass, the other bitch's tits. And then doesn't even acknowledge anything about me. And then leaves me to go do a fucking drug deal. I start fucking walking because I'm pissed. And he lets me walk around Rockford for an hour before he fucking comes and gets me. Like, really, dude? Like an hour and a half, actually. You know what he used to do when we were younger? When we first started fucking around? He would bring other women to my house. And he would pay my kids' father crack to fuck these other women in our other spare room. Yeah. And then he used to fuck me and give him crack because he wanted to fuck me. And I wanted to fuck him too because my baby's dad wasn't fucking me. So I wanted to be fucked. So I was letting him fuck me, but then I never got no crack because he'd be done with the crack before he was done fucking me. And then he wouldn't give him, so I didn't get none of the crack, but he would get all the crack. And yeah, he took me one time to this woman's house in Elkhorn and made me do stuff with her. And then he brought another woman one time and I was in the car and he started groping on her in front of me. Like, dude, he's always been that way. And it's like, I known that, but still, don't go fucking making me feel like I'm special when it's not true, you know? But now he's not even doing anything. Like, dude, is that the way you fucking treat a person? Like, you make them feel special, but you know you got other women, but then, what, oh, I'm more special than the other women? I was more special than the other women for a minute. Now somebody else is more special than me, but I'm still getting his time. That girl fucking knows about us, obviously. I think all his women know about me, and they just don't care. Because you know what? He takes care of them better than he took care of me. Well, he did take care of me, but why does he gotta take care of other bitches too? Why couldn't he care about just me? Why did he have to throw me away just because he's got... I don't appreciate that. I was always there trying to be happy with him, and he never wanted to fucking be nice. It's like, why can't I find somebody who wants to be supportive of me and let me be supportive of them and tell me how their day is and let me share my day? Like, he would never tell me anything. I don't even know where he lives. Like, I don't even think he has a place to live himself. He just got out of prison 5 years ago. He just sells drugs. But then he's talking about having a car. You know what it is? I think it's a whole fucking drug family. Whole fucking drug gang, obviously. Because they got houses. They got cars. He was buying hotels for me. He was giving me crack. Like, if he didn't have money, he couldn't be buying hotels and giving me crack all night. Now that's what he's doing with Unica. Is buying hotels and giving her crack all night. And I told the fucking hotels that there's fucking crackheads in their buildings, but they don't care. Whatever. I guess the hotels are paid to be, you know, mind their business. Why does this stop? I think the battery's dead. Oops. Yep, it died. So, charge that up. Charge that up. Do I look younger now? Excuse me. I didn't put any on this morning, so I'm going to put some on now. And then I have this to wear at night. So this is this is some ROC, R-O-C, ROC, multi-correction eye even tone lift eye cream. Yeah, I've been wearing this twice a day because it says morning or night. So I figure morning or night, okay. I will put it on morning and night. Because why not? It says, I don't know. It says, I just do it. But this has only been a week I've had this. A week I've been using this. So the week I wasn't using my thing I just used now, I've been using only this. I always seem to get more on one than the other. Okay. There we go. And then this stuff I'll put on before I go to bed. The ROC, what does this say? Multi-correction, even tone lift night cream. It smells so bad like cat ass in here. I don't even know why I'm sitting in here, to be honest. It's just that I hate being around. Well, I mean, I don't hate being around anything. I should just go. I have this one pimple right here. I can't get a sticker on it, and I keep picking it because it's in my hair. And I fucking hate that I keep picking it. Oh, I gotta go make a pizza. Let me think about a pizza and not picking this. Because, damn it. I look like a meth head and I don't even smoke meth. It's because I keep picking at my fucking face. That's what I told my ex. I was like, man, people probably think I'm a fucking meth head because I pick at myself so much. I'm not. I've used this whole can almost since being here, too. This is air sanitizer. I like the orange one. And this isn't the good. I like this one too, don't get me wrong, but they got a better one than this too. The orange and one other kind is better. But dog broke the fucking thing. Alright. Alright. I'm going to make a pizza. I should wash this fucking thing. I'll go wash it real quick. I don't even... Oh, yeah, I do have a clean scrubby. But he uses generic shit. But I guess it works. Got a clean scrubby. And the sink stinks. Like dirt. Whoa, that stuff came out like water with the soap. Oh, I got a stupid dog in. I forgot. Fuck. I better turn on the oven to warm up. Oh, I forgot about the dog. Not my dog. This thing. How does he cook his pizza and not make a mess? Well, I mean, it's a mess. I don't know if that was me or him, because that's why I'm asking. I know my pizza stuck yesterday when I made it. Because I didn't clean the thing. I was just like, whatever. Because I didn't think... I don't know. I put it right on the rack, but maybe that's what I did wrong. That I didn't put it on the rack. I put it on this. Almost done. Alright. I can't stand the smell sometimes. It's like, sometimes I forget it smells, and then I'll get a whiff of how bad it smells, and then I'm like, fuck. It's so gross. I don't even know where to put this scrubby where it won't get contaminated with grossness. It's like a good scrubby. Done with this. I'm gonna let it dry now, let the dog in, and then the oven will be ready, and then I can cook my pizza. Nasty little pizza. 2 for $6, so I was like, hell yeah, I got $6. I can eat 2 nights. Yeah. And I don't have to eat it all at once. Because I can't believe he didn't even share with me. I'm crying that I'm eating pretzels and hungry, and he's fucking eating fucking pizza, not even offering me any. And not just some thin little fucking 2 for $6 pizza like I got. He had a fucking, like, thick crust fucking pizza. Let's get this fucking dog in. Wanna come in? Wanna come in? Wanna come in? What you looking at? Come on. I'm gonna wash my hands after you because I hate the smell of dog on my hand. I don't like the smell. You got eye boogers. Let me clean your eye boogers before I wash my hands. Come here. Ew. Get in. I'm gonna clean my hands because I wiped his eye boogers. The water comes out fucking weird. Ugh. That black is how the toilet looked. All around it with no white. I'm almost thinking that's fucking mold. There's mold in the shower too. Look at his table. This is where he sits and does his stuff. Takes up the whole couch. I don't even like sitting by him because he'll put his feet up and just touch me with his dirty ass fucking shoes. Like, dude, you have no consideration? Anyway, I'm going to put on some Mike and Molly. And probably... I vacuumed again yesterday. Even his remote looks dirty. Like, look at that. Like, wash your fucking remote, dude. Like, Ew. I don't even like touching this remote, to be honest. I could feel it on my fingers. It's fucking gross, dude. Seriously. Ugh. I just put on what I want to watch and I don't touch it no more because it's so fucking disgusting feeling. I don't understand how a man can't take care of simple things like washing the back of your fucking remote. Hurry up. I want this thing out my hand. That's why I don't come out and watch TV barely. Seriously, it's because I really don't like touching this remote. Oh, I told him I knocked over his pitcher trying to clean dust off of it by accident, and he never cared to fix it. I told him I was afraid that I'd knock it off worse because I'm short. But let's see. What did he... There it is. Mike and Molly. Yes. I'm on season 3, episode 8. Okay, I'm gonna put my pizza in. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for joining me on my bitch fest. Adios.